Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. My name is Mace, coming to you from Canada. I'm just a small town dude. Very sheltered, very bubbled. I'm a bubble boy. Maybe not a bubble boy. A little Seinfeld reference for you guys. Let's get into this dumb things Americans said on the internet. I think it might not be fair to just listen. You will find dumb people from everywhere saying dumb things on the internet. You'll also find a lot of bots saying dumb things on the internet. Bots fooling real people who then in turn say dumb things to the bots on the internet. I always find it kind of humorous but also scary when you see people arguing back and forth, and then you just know they're arguing with bots. And the way that bots are being weaponized by different countries for political purposes, propaganda purposes, to sway the hearts and minds, to confuse, to infiltrate, to just cause general chaos. Russian bot farms. There's bot farms in plenty of different countries, I'm sure. But just remember, the internet's filled with bots, and it's not real. Go outside and talk to people in your community, and let's get it. All right, let's go. Topic trending net talk. Dumb things Americans said on the internet. Is nobody noticing the date says September of this year? It's 9th of January 2024. Yeah, it's day, month, year, but I don't know what the first person is referring to, so it's the first person's the American, obviously. Here in the United States, we are just a little bit more advanced than the rest. 30% of your children think that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. So is that. Ow. Ouch. Italian exchange student trying Olive Garden for the first time. The American, I guess, said, "I've been all over Italy. Olive Garden has the best Italian food in the world, doesn't it?" I've never been to Olive Garden. I think I've been to Olive Garden maybe once. I'm definitely not a connoisseur of... It's definitely not Italian food. Olive Garden is like what, the McDonald's of Italian food? I can't believe people in Europe are paying up to 30% tax. More tax than that, I would imagine. I can't believe American people get bankrupted by diabetes. Diabetes. Oh boy. Wilford Brimley, baby. Wait, is there another city called Rome that doesn't exist in Georgia, USA? I was watching Fox News and they mentioned Rome in Italy. I'm confused. Is there a Rome in Italy? Oh, sweet summer child. Yes, the Vatican, Rome. I mean, the Vatican is in Rome, but yeah. I mean, Europe is big, but in comparison to the, North America, it's not as big, and it's very much easier to get around, obviously, in Europe. Now, this is some else that's very incorrect grammar. What is that, like a hydro-painted fingernail? Anybody want to talk about how the month is 13? So more confusion over the month, day, year format. I'm curious what Canada... Listen, I used to work in police dispatching, and honestly, I can't remember if we did it month, day, year. We had to have done it day, month, year, I think. But day, month, year definitely makes more sense. Go in succession of greater periods of time. I would think would make sense. 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. I don't know. That makes more sense. grease gun looks like it's worth $10. Can be this evening. I don't get this. It might be too early in the morning for me. Oh, looks can be deceiving? Is that a Rickyism? Looks can be this evening. Looks can be deceiving. That's a good Rickyism, little Trailer Park Boys reference for y'all. I told us so. I've met cats and dogs that are smarter than Corey and Trevor. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Is that true? I don't feel like that's true. Space is infinite. The surface area of the Earth isn't. You get an F. Trees... No, I'm sure there's probably more trees. We got a lot of trees. I don't know. You expect me to know science? I want to know why Z is Z in Canada. I thought you all spoke English. Scotland is not a country. That's wrong. Why do Brits speak English and American language rather than speaking... Why do Brits speak English and American language rather than speaking some European language? Who put this question forward to Quora? I often look up questions on Quora, though. Like, I would never post a question there. It's kind of annoying, though. I think they want to force you to make an account or you can't see, like, a certain number of their responses, which is annoying. Makes me not want to go to that website. You must be British. The Eiffel Tower was first built in... No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. Come on. That has to be trolling. It's mom, not mum. Mum for UK. I prefer mommy for $100. Hey, that's enough of that, cat. It's not really applicable right now in this current time situation in 2025. You really don't need to be meowing. You likely have food and water in your bowl. You can go outside. You can go do whatever you want. You really don't need to bother me right now. It's kind of a dick move, really. I mean, when you get down to brass tacks. Not everyone is a maritime. As a Greek, I can say that even though we learn mythology at school, she was never mentioned in the books because they didn't want her to overshadow Zeus. Man, I tell ya. Do people outside the U.S. celebrate the American Independence Day, 4th of July? Why or why not? Hell no, we don't. Why would we? Exactly. Nobody cares. Do you guys in America celebrate Red October Revolution? Yeah, the 24-hour clock thing's interesting. I do find a lot of youth don't know about 24-hour clock, and they certainly don't know what 1700... They don't know that 1700 is 5 p.m. Like, they're... Yeah. It's called History, sweaty person. Look it up. Oh boy. Are we blocking out the profiles just so they don't get dogpiled? Wow, bold. You know what? Bernie actually might have been the one guy that could have done something good in America. He may have tried to challenge the oligarchs and the status quo of, you know, elites and the ultra rich just extracting every last ounce of wealth from the rest of us, or the rest of the Americans. But that's the thing with the ultra rich; they're worldwide, baby. That's certainly an attitude to have. Mathematics definitely is not my strong suit. Okay, the person put the tip as pi, a pi symbol, 33.14. Okay. What? Listen, grammar, National Socialists are kind of annoying sometimes, for sure. But yeah, if somebody's making a grammar mistake on the internet, like, who cares, honestly? They're not necessarily putting their number one effort into it. Native Americans aren't native to the Americas. Hey, get this out of here. Why? Native Americans aren't native to the Americas, so... Did you even think about this sentence before posting it? Oh boy. Yeah, colonialism absolutely decimated Native Americans, First Nations in Canada, just, yeah, indigenous people all around the world. Gotta assimilate to capitalism, and 100 years later, 200 years later, everything's going to shit. 300-400 years later, I should say, but hell no, take care of your own country and leave Canada alone, okay? You do understand that if America actually left Canada alone, Canada would essentially dissolve into nothing from economic collapse. Yeah, that's not true. That's not true, man. Question. Why isn't American football an Olympic sports? Because why would it be? You're the only country that plays it. No, Canada, we have the CFL and stuff. But okay, they say they don't have the bone mass to play in most countries. They play that soccer game because there's no real contact. Soccer can be a hazardous game too, specifically for like ankle and knee injuries. I don't play soccer, but last night I was playing basketball. And basketball, even, it gets rough. There's many ways that you can hurt yourself in basketball. You know, you can twist an ankle. You can catch an elbow in the paint going for a rebound. You can jam your finger up. I play organized hockey. And, of course, you got to be... Any sport that you play, there's an inherent risk, especially as you get older, into your 40s. Lucy, come here then. You want to stay up here? This is literally when my head kind of fell. Europe's recovered and just confused about America. These things are like 200 kilograms. How the F is he doing that? See, this is why we like pounds. Kilos make everything seem a lot more than what it actually is, and Celsius makes the temperature seem less than what it really is. 200 kilograms is very heavy. So what are they lifting? In Italy, we have water, ice. We drink, we eat, we run. We do everything you guys do in other countries. Boy, y'all do not have water. I've seen plenty. Okay. Whatever. Our poop is solid here. Bidets come from countries where liquid poop is dated. Poop supremacy. Okay. Neither are wrong. It's just a different spelling and pronunciation in North America. They're both right. I mean, they're wrong about the origin of the word, I suppose. What did that say? Is this another person? They found a humanoid tooth in Georgia, a country, not the state. That's 1.8 million years old. Wow. Yeah, Georgia is a country in the Balkans near Siberia. Wow, humble American coming in with the response here. Bring it on, tough guy. You're going to find out how useless our military is. USA won World War I, World War II, American Civil War, and Mexican-American War, and American Revolution, and the American Revolution. How on earth did you pass history class? How did Vietnam go? So this person, the picture says Andrew Garfield uses 24-hour time. This person's response, I don't even understand 24-hour time. People have tried to explain it to me. I've even looked it up. I just don't get it. Same with metric system. They're not really similar. There's not really any relationship to them. I just don't understand it. I have to use online converters, so I'd be so confused when I talk to people who use these systems. If it's over 12, you should track 12 from it. Wait, does that work? That's too confusing for me right now. All I know is I know how the 24-hour system works. If it's over 12, you subtract 12. Okay, so 17 minus 12. Oh, does that actually work? Damn. So 1800 is 6 p.m. 18 minus 12, is 6. Decent. 2100, damn, still works. So a good way to explain it to people, I guess. It's kind of a fire beat. I wanna rap now. Spanish and Dutch are European. Dutch is. Spanish isn't. Spain is in Europe. Wrong again. It's in South America. What? Hey. 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 Celsius is the worst way to state temperatures, and no universe does 40 relate to high. As for the rest of the world, eventually the US will stop supporting you. We are going broke. You are effing stupid. 40 is hot. Maybe we should have the metric system. That's another option, but when 193 countries use one and 2 use another, they'd probably tell us we should be the ones changing ours. So much ignorant across the land. Something I don't understand. For those wondering what Fahrenheit is, it's the temperature system that the only people who have landed on the moon used. NASA used metric for their calculations. So, ouch. Oh, what's your response going to be? Doesn't matter. Portugal is beautiful. That's pretty crazy. Somebody asked me if they have running water. Only walking water. Oh, they're really going in on them here. Got wrecked. Just trolling them now. Oh boy. Absolute insanity. We're doomed. We're cooked. What can we say? See you on the next one.